With tears in her eyes, she sought forgiveness from Obidiya and thanked her children for their selfless care. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived two wives, Ojionu and Obidiya. Ojionu was blessed with 3 lovely children, while Obidiya, her neighbor, had none. Ojionu often looked down on Obidiya and made fun of her for not having children. Ojionu, proud of her children, often boasted about them and looked down upon Obidiya. Taunting her for not having any children of her own, she would say hurtful things like, "What is the point of being a wife if you can't even have kids?" Or, "You are not a real woman if you can't bear children." Despite Obidiya's gentle nature, the hurtful words of Ojionu pierced her heart deeply. Obidiya would often cry and feel sad because of Ojionu's mean words. She longed to have children of her own, but it seemed like it was never meant to be. One day, something amazing happened. Obidiya discovered that she was pregnant with not one, but 2 babies. She was overjoyed and couldn't wait to share the news with Ojionu. But instead of being happy for Obidiya, Ojionu became jealous and angry. She couldn't believe that Obidiya was having twins, while she only had 3 children. She started to treat Obidiya even worse than before, saying things like, "You think having twins makes you special? My 3 children are way better than your 2. Months passed. Obidiya's belly grew bigger and bigger, and one sunny morning, joy finally visited Obidiya's home. She gave birth to beautiful twins, a boy and a girl. The entire village rejoiced with her, celebrating the arrival of the long-awaited blessings. However, fate had a twist in store. As Ojionu's children grew older, they became disobedient and disrespectful towards their mother. They neglected her and spent their time causing trouble in the village. Meanwhile, Obidiya's twins, raised with love and compassion, grew into kind-hearted individuals. But Ojionu's children started to misbehave and disrespect their mother. They would ignore her when she called them, and they would even lash out at her in anger. Ojionu was too busy envying Obidiya to notice her own children's bad behavior. Obidiya's twins were the most adorable babies anyone had ever seen. Ojionu was shocked and saddened when she saw how happy and healthy the twins were. She realized that she had been wrong to treat Obidiya so badly. But it was too late. Obidiya's twins grew up to be kind and caring children, while Ojionu's children continued to misbehave and disrespect their mother. Obidiya's twins noticed Ojionu's plight and took it upon themselves to care for her, despite their own mother's initial mistreatment by Ojionu. In the end, it was Obidiya's children who took care of Ojionu in her old age, not her own children. Ojionu realized that she had been wrong to judge Obidiya based on her ability to have children. She saw that Obidiya was a kind and loving person, and that she had been blessed with twins, not a reward, but a blessing. One day, as Ojionu sat alone, reflecting on her actions, her heart softened. She realized the error of her ways and regretted mistreating Obidiya and neglecting her own children's upbringing. With tears in her eyes, she sought forgiveness from Obidiya and thanked her children for their selfless care. Ojionu apologized to Obidiya and asked for her forgiveness. Obidiya forgave her and they became good friends. They learned that true happiness comes from being kind and respectful to others and not from comparing ourselves to others or judging them based on their circumstances. The villagers were amazed at the change in Ojionu and Obidiya's relationship. They saw how Ojionu had transformed from a mean and jealous person to a kind and caring one. They learned that it is never too late to change our ways and to treat others with kindness and respect. And so, the two wives, Ojionu and Obidiya, lived happily ever after with their children and grandchildren in a village filled with love, kindness, and respect. Thanks for watching and see you next time.